What does this dinosaur tooth, this fossil, have to do with the plan of salvation? We've been talking a lot about the faith side of fossils and faith because of all the current events. We focus on what's going on in the church, so much going on. And we want to relate now how fossils affect and relate to our faith and how important they can be in either leading us towards Christ or in some cases leading us away from God and Christ. This fossil was a wonderful specimen for me to acquire, but if you look, my favorite part is the matrix that it was buried in. So it was buried in this sedimentary rock, which is siltstone or mudstone laid down by water, laid down by floodwaters. And there are dinosaur graveyards all over the earth. For example, we have one in Utah here, we have one in Canada, Madagascar, Morocco, China, Spain. Spain, over 500 hadrosaurs were buried. Canada, 1,000 and counting centrosaurs. There were so many dinosaurs buried, but today we're not finding that they were fossilized. This one was even found in the Green River Formation. I personally dug this one up in Kemmer, Wyoming. You can go dig them with your family. But we find that these graveyards are buried at the same time period in the same type of material, mud and water. We've also found dinosaurs drowning in the common death pose, like they're choking and drowning. So what we believe here is that this was at the time of Noah's flood, about 2345 BC, that a huge global catastrophe happened, killed all life on earth that wasn't on the ark, and buried it in mud and sediment so quickly it didn't have time to get scavenged, decay, or rot. And so we have these remains that are completely fossilized. This gives validity to the scriptures that Noah's flood was a real event, not just a child's fairy tale story. It also teaches us that the scriptures can be trusted and that the miracles of Jesus Christ were also real. He walked on water. He changed water into wine. He calmed the stormy sea. He raised Lazarus from the dead, healed the blind man, and his resurrection and his miracles are able to save us. His atonement is real. And so that's why these fossils are important and they relate to our salvation and the plan of salvation.